Alright, you guys, tonight I'm making like a meatball, creamy gnocchi dish type thing. I went to the Olive Garden the other night. I had chicken gnocchi soup. Oh my god, it was so good. It was like so creamy. So I just figured it's not the same, but sort of. So I got these beef sliders on sale for $6.40. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Usually, you know, I put like egg yolk, spices, breadcrumbs, and then make my meatballs. But I'm just gonna like make them just like they are and maybe add some seasonings while they're in the pan because I am so hungry and they're already pre-cut. I don't want to deal with it. But we got some olive oil. Would you rather have spaghetti or tenders?
Tenders!
Alright, sounds good. That's just my son stimming if you're new. He's autistic, he stims when he's happy and excited. He's happy because he has his phone. I heated this up way too high, even though it's only on like 3. It's way too hot, but I'm so thirsty. I just gotta wait a minute. Gotta go wash my hands. Alright, you guys, for the gnocchi, I'm gonna be using this Reina brand because my mother-in-law told me about it. It's a skillet one. It says crispy outside, soft inside. She says it's really good if you just like fry it up in some butter and then like eat it out of a bowl kind of because it just turns out so crispy. I am going to try to use it in this dish, so I hope it comes out okay. So I'm going to melt up some butter and then throw them in. As you can see, this butter, I'm going to reserve it for later because I'm going to need it later. See what I just did there is I made you think that I know what the hell I'm doing and I don't. I just realized I used too much butter and I'm like, oh, well I can use it later on and that'll make me sound professional that I have butter reserve, like pasta water reserve, whatever. I don't even get that. But you guys, I gotta be real, it's so convenient cooking them in here because to roll them, just gotta go like that. I love it. On second thought, you could probably do that in a pan too. Thought I was onto something, not so much, but still. I was actually gonna use this reserve butter for something else, but I'm just gonna put it in here because this is a little, I should have used a bigger pan, but I didn't. Maybe if I add some more butter, it'll saute quicker. I don't know. It's not going to be perfect. I'm hungry. My husband says when the meals that I make when we have no money or that like I make on the fly are always the best meals, so. Alright, you guys, I'm going to add some of these Baby Bella mushrooms in. I personally do not wash mushrooms. I know there's a debate against whether you should or shouldn't. I don't want to eat a sponge, so I'd rather eat a little dirt. Alright, you guys, I am adding some olive oil on top of the mushrooms. Normally in situations like this I wouldn't because the grease from the meatballs is enough where you don't need extra oil. But the reason I'm doing it is because when I put the cream of mushroom and everything in, I wanted to soak up that flavor of like grease and like, you know, drippings from the meatballs. So in order to make that more voluminous, I added more olive oil. You guys, even though I, you know, used a small pan, it's still browning pretty well in my opinion. Alright, you guys, I also have this pickled garlic. I really shouldn't have put it in the fridge. I opened it, so I thought I should put it in the fridge, but I think this kind you're not supposed to because it's very, like, gelatinous. Is that what you say? Like, now that I did that. But, like I said, it'll give it more volume since it's more oil, and I don't feel like, peeling fresh garlic, and I don't even know if I have any. That's a lot of garlic, but you don't understand my family. It's fine. I think it already looks awesome. I am going to add the gnocchi into this pan, and it crisped up, like you can't really tell in this lighting, but it crisped up pretty well. Crisped up pretty well. Alright. Okay, now I got cream of mushroom soup, 2 cans, and they're both pop top this time, so I'm excited about that. I love cooking with wooden spoons. I don't know, I like it so much better than using metal spoons. Wow, that's a lot of cream of mushroom. Maybe I only needed 1 or 1.5. That's alright. This doesn't look as brown as I want it. I'm adding some beef bouillon. So literally all I'm gonna do is take like maybe, I think 2 of these beef bouillon cubes and then get some water out of my Keurig so it's hot and then pour it in here. Guys, this is just 8 ounces. I dissolved it the best I could. There's still a couple chunks. That's fine. Honestly, I'm not like seasoning it a lot because I feel like it has a lot of natural flavor with the garlic, the onion, the bouillon. So I'm just putting in some salt. Not that it really needs it with the bouillon, but I'm putting it in anyways. And then some pepper. I have to figure out which one. This one, okay. Give it another stir. Alright, you guys, I just topped it with some chive because you know I love chive and I think it looks so good. So I hope you're all having an awesome night.